Hi guys, welcome back to MCM London. MCM Comic Con, and we have some fantastic guests for you from NCIS LA. So everybody, please welcome Eric Christian Olsen and Daniela Ra. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Thank you for getting up early to come see us. How has the con been for you so far?
Amazing.
How's the what?
The convention been for you?
It's unbelievable. It's you know, fans have come in from Scandinavia and Rome and all over. It's been really amazing experience.
Scandinavia, Rome.
Well, it's just like, when you start thinking
area
about
of
like,
Europe to a
one city, a giant area. Yeah, you're right. Touche.
And everything rotates around Rome.
Holland, like people, the fact that people fly in especially to say hi and see us, and you want to give them all the time of day, and then they're like, you got 10 minutes to get through a big line of people, and you're like, but they flew in to see us. I want to like say hi for a second. And
well, you get to see a whole load of people here.
It's amazing.
We all get a chance to ask questions.
We're going to say
to the
hi to
as well.
every single one of you. Hi. Hi.
And also, we're not a sci-fi show, so the fact that
No.
you know, people are interested in our show at a convention like this that's more related to sort of sci-fi and fantasy things, it's amazing.
I mean, it is basically
Humbling.
all popular culture, and your show is very popular. It has now been running for seven seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on season 8 as well.
Thank you.
So what do you think is the secret to success behind the NCIS franchise? Because it is essentially the most popular franchise on TV.
I think the format of a procedural with slow character evolution, relationship building, action sequences, the drama, the comedy, you know, the relationships of the characters, I think that allows you to do 250 episodes because it doesn't get stale. Unlike a show that's just a drama where you have every week whatever's happening with that family, how much can you possibly do to a family? Versus ours, which is we get to, you know, the antagonist of the week or the villain of the week, and then also the character development and relationship stuff.
Yeah, there's a really, really good balance between all the genres that could possibly exist.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the romance between the characters, you've got the buddy-buddy situation, you know, you've got the action, you've got the drama, you've got, as he was saying, character relationships. So I think we're a very well-balanced show, and the writers, our producers are very creative in making these story arcs that, as he said, last 250 episodes or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then we have fun. Everybody gets along, and I think the positive energy that we feel on set is something that goes through the screen as well, and you know, it's fun.
And is there a favorite part for you guys personally in terms of drama or the action or the relationship parts?
I love all of it. I love the balance that we have. Action is probably my #1 favorite thing on this show when we get to do a little bit of stunts and some fight sequences and some crazy driving, which I never do, but I like watching because people think that I'm the one doing it, so I feel cool.
But it's not generally you.
No. And I have to be honest, I love our banter scenes because we know each other so well that Eric knows exactly what to say behind the camera to really annoy me, so the reactions you see on my part are very genuine when I'm annoyed at him.
Well, we love the bickering
He'll
on
say
the
little
show.
things. I wish you got to see the outtakes, which they won't allow us to publish, but
Well, the
I wish
thing
you
about
could.
filming is, you know, they'll have a camera on me for my coverage, and then they'll turn it around for Danny on her coverage, so I'm off camera. So
I
can-
respectfully stick to the script, so he knows what to expect.
They give you lines to read, but those are kind of optional.
Just a suggestion.
It's just a launching off pad. But for Danny's coverage, because at this point we've done the scene sometimes 10, 15 times, and it's hard to generate a natural reaction to some of those things. And Danny, as you know, because you watch the show, is so good at reacting, so I change a lot of my dialogue for her coverage to things that she's not expecting. And that's why you get so many, I think, great reactions from Danny.
Things that we can't even mention right now that he says.
Well, in terms of reactions, I mean, a lot of it is about sort of bomb plots and terrorists. Firstly, why do you think there are so many terrorists that turn up in LA? Is it the sunshine? What is it?
That's a good question.
It is amazing that every terrorist group comes to LA and
this
attacks the
Russian
city,
bad guy.
but they only survive one day.
Right.
If you come to LA, you have 24 hours
You
to
have
live.
24
basically.
hours, and
There's this
LL Cool J and I are going to hunt you down.
Yeah, Russian spy who's been around since the 1970s, but somehow the day he comes to LA is the day we find him.
Right. Just luck.
Just your luck.
Because, you know, it's warm
It's cheaper
and
to
beautiful.
stay in LA and just shoot
Yeah.
there rather than go to different countries and get them.
And how do you think you would react in real life if, for example, there was a bomb about to go off?
Oh, God. That's a sensitive
I mean, I
question
have
at
a
a
real-
sensitive time.
I have a story about that. Should I tell the story about the 10 freeway? Me?
He
Go
thinks he's
go
a
for
hero.
it.
This one thinks he's a hero.
So I've told this once before on a late night show, but you do the show for 7 years, you spend 12 hours a day playing this character. At one point, you start to lose your mind. You think you're this character. And so I'm driving down the 10 freeway, which is a big intersection or a big freeway in Los Angeles, and a windowless van blows by me. And I jump on 911 because it doesn't hit me, but it hits the car in front of me and like takes off her mirror. And I can hear her scream from my car. And this windowless van keeps going. So I call 911, and 911 says, "What's your emergency?" And I said, "I am traveling westbound on the 10 freeway. I have a brown windowless van, license plate Tango Charlie, rectify 321, and I didn't get the last number. So I downshift and I take off after this car.
He
And the
downshifts
lady
in an
goes,
automatic car.
She goes, "Where are you?" But I got Tiptronic.
In your mind.
I got Tiptronic. No, I downshifted. I got Tiptronic. And she goes, "Where are you now?" I said, I'm in pursuit on the 10, crossing past the 405. And the lady goes, "Did you say you're in pursuit?" And I go, "What?" And she goes, "Did you say you're in pursuit?" I go, "No." She goes, "Are you chasing the vehicle?" I said, "No, I didn't get the last." She goes, "Sir, don't chase the vehicle." I was like, I'm just gonna. And so at this point, I'm now in the other far right lane, and I look ahead of me, and it's like a Michael Bay movie. The windowless van hits the center divider, careens across traffic, like a Porsche flips in the air, a Volvo comes to a screech, there's horns everywhere, and the van bounces across the freeway and comes to a stop on the side of the hill. At which point, I'm now off 911. I've hung up. I go up to this, up the other side of the.
But show them how.
No, I have to get to that part.
Okay.
I'm on the side of the freeway, I pull up, and the guy jumps out of the van, and he's got his shirt off. No, he tears his shirt off, and he runs across now stopped traffic, jumps the center divider to the other side of the 10 freeway, and he's waving his hands going, "There's an accident, there's an accident." Like he's lost his mind, he's obviously on meth. So I jump out of my car, an actor, and I run up to his car, and I realize in this windowless van has to either be A, a bomb, B, a person that's been tied up, or C, someone that's kidnapped. So I decide that I'm gonna breach the van by myself on the 10 freeway. So I come to the front.
But tactically, show them how you did
I'm
it.
gonna get there.
I
You're
really
the
was.
worst.
I know. Get to the punchline.
I get to the front of the window and I say, "Has anybody in there?" And there's no response, which means the person's either tied up and taped or they're unconscious. So I run around to the back of the van, just like Danny and I do in the show all the time. And I come up to where the windows are and I stay low. So if they have a shotgun and they shoot through, I won't get hit by the shotgun. So I'm on the 10 freeway. Everyone is now watching the crazy man on meth with no shirt and me, the actor, behind the van, and I'm at the back of it about to breach, and I look down and I'm holding my finger. I don't have a gun. I'm just an actor on the 10 freeway about to breach a van with his finger. And the people in the Porsche are like, "This guy's crazy because he's on meth, and this guy with the floppy hair is about to breach a van." And I don't know who's crazier in that moment. So that's an example of like when you play the same character for 7 years, you
Goes
just
to your head
become, it's just
slightly.
instinct. Like I just did it.
My instinct would have been different.
I think that deserves a round of applause, guys. That's insane.
Drop the mic.
All right, so we're going to quickly take some audience questions. If you want to stick your hands up for me, and I'm going to come to you.
That's so sad. It's just the moment.
What's it like working together, as in like your relationship between Kenzie and Deeks? What's that like off stage, I guess?
It's the same as you're seeing right now. Like, you know, she's so
Pretty much.
fun, and she drives me crazy, and I drive her crazy, and I wouldn't change her out for anybody.
Next question.
Except for maybe Amber Heard.
Hey
Next
guys,
question.
So what would you say is the most fun moment you've had on set?
I did not hear that.
What would you say is the most fun moment you've had on set?
Most fun moment?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one. We've had a lot, in all honesty. Even when we like fight.
Well, when we fight, it's usually for on camera. When Danny had to do a scene where she was supposed to be angry at me and she was like getting all fired up. And
Oh, wait, no, I was driving my car. I was
Yeah.
driving the car, and I had to
You
be
tell.
really, really annoyed at something that was happening. And as he said, when you do so many takes, your reactions stop being as genuine as they were in the first couple of takes. And Eric has a habit of criticizing my driving, unjustifiably so.
terrible driver.
I am not a terrible driver.
One
and
of the
I will-
worst.
You know what? I don't know how many of you were in the panel yesterday, but I would just like to tell you that Eric dropped his gun when we walked out of a car once, and then didn't put it in park. It started to roll back. He ran over his gun while the car was backing up into a main road.
I would
with
like to tell you
traffic
that's a
that was
lie,
not-
but it is not a lie.
And then he ran back as the hero that he is.
Yeah, I'm a hero.
Grabbed the gun, jumped in the car, and put it in park the whole time. I'm in the passenger seat going, never thought to pull the brake. But that's okay, but I'm not a terrible driver.
I did run over my own gun. You don't want to do that as a cop.
But at some point, we're stopped, and I'm supposed to be annoyed, and he goes, Danny, you know the side mirrors that you can see behind you? And I went, excuse me? And he goes, roll, guys, roll cameras, she's mad, go, 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 go. And he gets those kind of reactions out of me, and that's pretty fun.
Great story, Danny.
I'm a really bad storyteller compared to this guy. You can
good
tell all the stories from now on.
Such a good story that you just
Ruined it.
the present.
I'm awkward. He won't let me take a comedy class because he's like, no, your awkwardness is good enough.
It is. It works.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
Hi. What I wanted to ask was, would you two consider doing lip sync battles?
Yes.
Would you do it straight away? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I didn't hear
As
it.
soon as I am no longer with child, I will.
What? What was the question?
If we would be on lip sync battle.
Oh, lip sync battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I even know the song I would do.
I keep thinking of what I would do. I have so many different options, and then somebody does it on the show, and I'm like, But yes.
Is that it? Are we done?
Well, no, because
Oh.
speaking of battles, we have a little special game for you.
Oh, God.
Considering that in real life you are in-laws, because Danielle, you're married to Eric's brother.
Yeah.
So we want to know how well you know each other in real life.
Oh, I love this game.
So, have you
love this
played
game.
All-Star Mr. and
How
Mrs.?
well we know each other in real life?
All-Star
Yes.
in-laws
It's
for
ping
you.
pong?
So each grab a paddle.
Okay.
Okay, so
What is
Yeah.
happening?
There's no yes or no or I have or not have.
Oh, right. So basically what it is we're going to ask you a question, and you have to say who it relates to most, okay? So if it's you, then you show the black side.
Gotcha.
So if you think it's Daniela, you show
Danny's
the
the
black
black side,
I'm
I'm
black
the red
side,
side.
you're
and
red
you're
side.
the
Okay.
red side, okay? So should we play All-Star In-Laws? Okay,
Say
so
all-star in-laws.
that's the game.
How many people can you say that about?
None.
This is unique. All right, so what we'll do is I'll say the question, and then 3, 2, 1, and you show which side of the paddle you think.
All right.
Okay, so first question, who takes the longest in the makeup trailer?
Yeah, but not that
Really?
long.
You take less time than almost any other actress that I know.
Yeah, I think
But I am
I'm-
4 minutes through hair and makeup because
Yeah.
I show up with floppy hair styled by pillow.
High style by pillow, yeah.
And then
No.
they just.
Hair, makeup, getting dressed, and being on. I like 45 minutes for
That's
me,
fast.
but that's really fast for
That's
women.
good.
Kim Basinger is like 3.5 hours.
Who is the funniest on set?
Funniest?
I mean, come on.
So far,
Non-question.
we're 2 for 2 on this really fun game.
Who spends the most time on their phone?
That could be a toss-up.
What is that?
We're both
Halfway.
saying both.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we text each other on set.
Yeah?
She's way over there. I can't get up and walk over.
Yo, Eric, get me a donut.
That's true. That happens.
Who has the hardest time remembering their lines?
That's because you make up yours. I knew
We
you were
can't-
going to do that.
You can't forget your lines if you never knew them.
Exactly.
Who is closest to their mum?
I think we're both
But
pretty
we're
close
pretty
to our
close.
mom.
Yeah, no, we're
But
all
she calls
very,
her mom like 3 times a day.
And I call his like once.
Yeah. She's closer to my mom, too.
I went to visit his parents without him or my husband before I came here.
That's true.
I love the parents.
And who is the most competitive?
Me. So we got all of these right.
So far, you're doing
Did
great.
you say me? You?
Oh,
You said me and then showed me.
Oh, me.
Me and then.
More competitive? Shit, it's Danny.
I compete with him and then forget that he's like 7 years older than me with a world of life experience that I can't compete with yet
Look
because
at your
I'm not
picture
there.
right there.
Look at yours.
All right, next question.
Next question. Well, this might be a bit more contentious. Who is the better actor?
I don't think that either
He's
one of
thinking
us.
him, but he's being politically correct.
She's right.
So I'll just do it for you.
I'm thinking me. No, there's scenes in which we're both, I think.
Eric
here's
has
the
way
best
more
answer.
experience than I. Eric is more flexible than me in genres. He's done a ton of comedy and he's really great at drama. I've only really touched upon drama on a more regular basis. So I'm going to say you.
On the show, our best scenes are the scenes where we're both at our best.
Crying.
Like, there's a scene where my character gets tortured and I'm on my couch and I haven't slept in 2 weeks and she comes over and brings Chinese food. Anybody that watches the show will know this scene. That's my favorite scene that we've done together, and I think that only works because Danny's great, and I think that in that scene I'm really good too, but that scene works because we both were great. So I think those two go hand in hand. How's that?
That's a good answer.
PC.
Okay, so who is the clumsiest?
Except for when I tripped on my gun. Danny's more clumsy. She's a dancer. I find that all like good dancers are pretty clumsy, which is bizarrely a juxtaposition of doesn't make sense.
He's right.
Who has the most girlish scream?
Did you say scream or sneeze?
Scream.
Oh, because it's both with him.
Oh, okay.
I have a really masculine sneeze.
Literally, those are his sneezes, and then he
But
goes,
higher
I'm gonna,
and more girly.
and then he goes, and I'm gonna use. It's not really
No,
a
you can't
swear
say
word.
that.
But I can say what you say after a sneeze.
You can't. They told us we can't swear.
It's not really a swear. Can I say the word bitch?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes, I'm gonna kill some bitches.
Well, you gotta show contrast.
And that's the only way.
So I
that he
sneeze
can
like a
maintain
girl
his
like 3 times. Like,
manlyhood. I'm still
I'm gonna
talking.
kill some bitches. But you can't say that, so I didn't just say that.
He's just trying to save face in front of LL Cool J, who looks at him like,
LL looks at me crazy when I sneeze. He's
Literally.
like, "Come on, B, yo, B, come on, B."
it's like
Be
a baby
sneezing
dinosaur.
like that, like a baby dinosaur right now. So crazy right now. I'm gonna be sneezing like a dinosaur, B.
And
That's
finally,
a spot on LL, by the way.
that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. How
And,
you doing, girl? It's like that.
Wow. I
Yeah.
thought he was in the room
Yeah,
then.
that's him.
Jeez. I heard that Margaret Thatcher had voice classes to lower the tone of her voice to, get more respect from the people listening to her. So since I'm surrounded by men all day, I actually try and lower the tone of my voice. So I avoid those girly screams. So if something happens, I don't go like, ah! I go like, ah! And LL Cool J also gives me a weird look. He's like, why are you doing that? And I'm like,
He's just probably just cool
I just
24/7.
want your respect so bad.
Just got real.
And finally, who is the first to get drunk at family parties?
Neither one of us.
Neither one of us are big drinkers. We're so boring.
No, well, and I'll be fairness. When you work 10 months, 14 hours a day, if you go out and have a couple of cocktails or you have here a couple of pints, you can't get up and do it again. It's just too exhausting.
Yeah.
So I have
And
a
we
rule
both have young kids too, so
Yeah. who are
other-
both big drinkers. Our 2.5-year-olds, just wild.
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much for talking to us.
Thank you for having us.
This has
Thank you.
been brilliant. You've been really good fun. Thank you for playing
Thank
the
you.
game.
Thank you
Everyone,
guys for
please give it
coming.
up for Eric Christian Olsen
Thank
and
you.
Daniela Rua.
Thank you for coming to see us. Thank you very, very much.
You.